it's Angela. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to unbox Sew Sampler's monthly subscription box. They had to put a sticker over the name. This is a, oh sorry, I moved the table. This is a monthly subscription from Fat Quarter Shop, my favorite quilting store. And it is $29.95 per month plus shipping. So I think mine comes to $37.77. So that's what mine is a month. It's a great box. I really think it's worth the value. It's fun to get. So let's get it open. Life is good in June. Isn't that cute? Okay. They always, on the back of the sheet, if you're a subscriber, they give you a coupon. This coupon is for 25% off a Fat 8th bundle. Receive bundles. Can it be, it has to be regular priced. Doesn't limit it. It doesn't seem to limit it. It expires August 20th. 2023, or while supplies last. So that's good. Ooh, just got a peek of what was inside. First thing is a Creative Grids ruler. This is a 4.5 by 4.5 inch, which is the same size we got in the Liberty box. It was a different brand. I think it was a Lori Holt in that. But I've not used, I just got my first Creative Grids ruler. I haven't even used it yet. I do think I'm going to really like it because it has the, it's like a rough edge to kind of grip the fabric so it doesn't move. And so you can see the circle there, but you can still see through it, which is really good because I use those, I don't know what they're called. Those little circle grippy things, and then I have a hard time seeing through them. So that's awesome. I bet we're doing something with 4.5 inch squares. Then we got, oh, let me get the product guide out. Sorry. It always comes with the product guide. So the Creative Grids 4.5 inch square ruler, that's a $12.99 value. We love to be square, especially when we're talking quilt blocks and rulers by Creative Grids. This ruler has non-slip back and clear markings that are loved by quilters around the world, and the size is good to keep close at hand. Yes, it is good. I will even use this size for like a 2.5. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's like the 2.5, it's even marked 2.5 in there. So you can do 2.5 inch squares. I like that. I like that. Okay, the next thing we got is G-Easy organizing stickers and clips. This is a $10.98 value. When it comes to keeping fabric cuts organized, the G-Easy organizing stickers and clips are a perfect pair with 3 sizes of clips to sample. Simply stick on the letters you use the most and clip all your quilts together. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So instead of like putting the sticker on your fabric, you can put the sticker on your Wonder Clip and then just use that for that size. So we have this size, the small, and then the size, which is large. So we get 3 small and 3 large, and then 1 set of stickers, which is good because I have the alphabetties, but I lost a letter. So I have to think what letter it is. This only goes up to the letter M though, which is odd. Why wouldn't it be the whole alphabet? And then it has different sizes, so if you want to mark your squares that are whatever size. And then it has some just lines. I imagine you can marker what you want, and then there are some just blanks in there. Interesting. So that's an interesting approach. One sheet of stickers that features two sizes of numbers 1 to 13 and letters A to M, common cutting sizes, and blank stickers to organize your quilting projects. No, I think I lost the P. I lost the P on the alphabet, so they don't even have that. But I could make one and just use a Sharpie and put it on here. Okay. We can always use more of these. I know I had to dig out of my stash. I'm still working on that 2022 mystery block of the month. I'm still trying to put that together. It's just taking me forever. And I have everything cut. I just have to put it together, and it's just taking forever. For me anyways. And so I had to dig out more clips to hold my pieces together because there were so many cuts. Okay. Oh, next is sewing machine needles size 90/14 by Schmetz. I love Schmetz. This 5-count 90/14 sewing machine needle by Schmetz will keep your sewing machine looking sharp. This size and brand is universal favorite and will work with most sewing machine brands. Suitable for quilt fabrics. You can never have too many sheets needles. Now I have to say that I usually use an 80. I don't know, what do you guys usually use? When I'm piecing, I use an 80. And then my new long arm or whatever needle that came with is what's in there. But I think they're bigger. I know Kimberly Jolly recommends a 90 when you're using her paper things for piecing together. Like her block foundation papers that I have. Which the triangles are on sale. Triangles are the notion of the month. And I was going to get the whole batch of them. But the one pack I wanted, it was sold out. And I have the 2.5 inch. And so I resisted and did not get more. Because I thought I'm going to use all of the paper I have now and see how I like it before I invest in more. She just showed a new way to do. There's another tool for flying geese instead of using the paper. Oh, I was going to get that ruler. I forgot there's a ruler out there. But I want to use up the papers first. I want to use what I have first. So I kind of limited myself and didn't get any of the half square triangle paper. We got one in the Sew Sampler box. So I'm trying to limit myself. I just placed another order for Fat Quarter Shop, so that you'll be seeing that in a couple days, because they're having a 20% off. This is Sunday, June 25th, till midnight tonight. They're having 20% off everything except for yardage to celebrate their 20th year. I had to do that. And there is a flying geese ruler that she uses. I just want accurate blocks. And I think that's why I'm struggling with this block of the month thing. Like, I don't know if my 1/4 inch is too big, but when I go to measure my block to try to trim it a little bit to make it even, my blocks aren't anywhere near as big. Like, they're a good 1/8 to 1/4 inch off, and I don't understand. So I'm going to start using the foot that came with my machine is a scant 1/4 inch. So I think I'm going to start using that instead of the 1/4 inch I have. And see, I did start using that because it's almost like a, what do you call it? The Lincoln, is it Lincoln log pattern, log cabin pattern? Is that what the heck is that called? Just the straight strips. And so I started using my scant 1/4 inch, and so I'm slowly catching up to what the size should be so I can trim it and it'll be the right size. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So the struggle is real, but whatever. I digress. Okay, next in the box, which is the bonus item. We always get a bonus item. It's a $3.98 value. Is iron cleaner cloths. These are easy to clean. Your iron surface removes fusibles, facings, sticky residues. Heat the iron for 1 minute on medium-high heat. Lay iron clean sheet on top of paper towel on the edge of your ironing board, and wipe the base of the iron over the iron clean sheet on the edge of your ironing board until the residue is removed. Oh, wonder what they're made of. Oh, you know what it feels like? It feels like a dryer sheet. I wonder if it's a dryer sheet. It has a nice, it doesn't have like a strong dryer sheet smell, but that's exactly what it feels like. There you go. Pull your dryer sheets out and clean your iron with them. So there's pretty many in here. So that was a nice little bonus. I use my little iron thing, and I haven't used any Heat and Bond lately to get anything sticky on there. So mine's pretty clean, but I know that happens, so I've done it. So it's always handy to have this. Get it back in the container. Okay, that was a nice little bonus item. And then I always save the best for last. All right, we're doing the pattern first. So this is cute. It's called Dinah. This is a $9.98 value. The Dinah quilt draws inspiration from classic quilt block that radiates with elegance and charm. Try a 10-piece, I won't tell you the fabric line, Fat Eighth bundle included this month's box to complete it and let it brighten up your summer. That's cute. So you need a Fat Eighth bundle. It's probably not a whole bundle. It's probably just, I'll count how many there are. You need 2 1/4 yards background, 1 1/8 yards accent, 5/8 yard binding, and 3 1/2 yards for backing. And this is a fat quarter shop pattern, so you know that the directions are going to be super easy to follow. They even give you cutting instructions how to get all your pieces out of your Fat Eighth. Very exciting. And then this is the Dinah Sunnyside Fat Eighth bundle. This is the Sunnyside fabric by Camille Ross Kelly for Moda Fabrics. It's a $20.98 value. It's easy to keep a sunny disposition with Sunnyside by your side. This 10-piece, so it's 10 pieces, Fat Eighth bundle by Sunnyside by Camille Ross Kelly is full of rich, scrumptious colors ranging from cheddar and burgundy to soft green and blue. The vintage modern look is accentuated by vintage florals and classic prints that will liven up any living space. And she's just the cutest thing ever. These are... And this is the fabric line that is for the 2022 Mystery Block of the Month Club. So, which I have yet to do mine for this month. There's Camille. Super cute. She Her name and everything is Thimble Blossoms. So if you want to follow her. Oh, this is a beautiful fabric line. She makes beautiful fabric. Nantucket Summer, which was my most favorite line, she was a designer for that. This is gorgeous. How gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm so glad. I have a layer cake of this. Plus I'll have extras from the block of the month. So I'm gonna have that. Oh, this is gorgeous. I don't know that no, I didn't get a layer cake of this. I got Dwell, which is her line before this one. Layer cake, which I've not done anything with either. I know. Struggle. Do you guys struggle with not having enough time to do everything you want? I don't know what it is. I don't have the stamina I used to. I used to be able to go, go, go. Now I have to rest. Oh, I like this one. This is a beautiful line. I kind of feel like I need more of this fabric. Don't need it. Oh, this is really cute. These flowers are adorable. Look how cute they are. I love dainty little flowers. So cute. So cute. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful burgundy. It really is a beautiful color. I love the colors. Now this is not, it's not as bright as it's showing in the camera. So here that's more accurate. I'm not into an orange. I'm not usually an orange person, but I'm kind of digging oranges lately. But it's more rust. I would call it mandarin. And then here it is in the dark burgundy. Beautiful. So that's what we got. We got the 10 fat eighths. Oh wait, I didn't show you the last thing. Then, which I have not done any of these yet either. You also get a pattern for a block, and they usually do it like in a year cycle. They'll have like blocks, and then at the end of the year you put them all together. So this year it's pressed flowers. I do want to do this. I do know what I'm going to do. This is the pansy. I love pansies. They're my favorite flower. That's so cute. This is block number 3. And they're using the Sugarberry collection. I'm using All My Brights. Well, I'm not currently using them because I haven't made any. But the plan is to use them. Because I love flowers. They're one of my favorite things. Flowers and ducks. And sea turtles. And Bigfoot. Yeah. I don't know why. That's just how I am. Okay, so we got the free pattern. Well, it wasn't free. I mean, we paid for the box. We got the Dinah pattern. We got the 10 fat eighths from Sunnyside. Gorgeous. We got the the Iron Clean cloths, the Schmetz needles. Definitely, I'm gonna give the 90 a try. I mean, I think I've used it when I've like machine quilted on my machine because I felt like I needed a little bigger needle, but I've never pieced with it, and I don't know why I haven't, but I'm gonna give it a try. I was always afraid to make too big of a hole in the fabric. I mean, I'm sure it's not that much different than an 80. And I like Schmetz. My machine likes Schmetz. So, we got the Wonder Clips and the little stickers. The Creative Grids ruler, which So now I think I'm up to, I have a 4.5 in the Omnigrid, a 4.5 Lori Holt, a 4.5 Liberty Box one, and now the Creative Grids one. So I'll be able to give you a true review of what's the best 4.5 inch ruler. That, and then the coupon for 25% off a Fat 8 bundle. So that was this month's box. I loved it. There's not one thing in there I won't use, so except for maybe the iron cloths, but that's only because I don't need to, but I would use them if I needed to. So what did you guys think? Do you guys get the Sew Sampler box? Do you enjoy it as much as I do? That's all I got today. It's Sunday, so I'm going to hopefully get some more of my quilt done, and I got all my work done this morning. So now I get to craft and make it a good day. And I have to work a little bit tonight, but that job's nearing its end, so I'm very excited. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you get to sew, and I'll see you soon. Bye.